They lit up our screens with dazzling smiles, iconic style, and that unmistakable golden glow. These blonde beauties weren't just stars, they were symbols of an era. Let's celebrate over 50 glamorous women whose blonde allure left a lasting legacy, and see where they are now. Goldie Hawn. The sunny smile, infectious laugh, and effortless charm made Goldie an icon of the 70s and 80s. Born in 1945, she's now 79 and continues to shine with timeless grace. Michelle Pfeiffer. With her icy blonde elegance and powerful performances, Michelle defined sophistication in the late 80s and 90s. Born in 1958, she's now 66 and still captivates on screen. Melanie Griffith. From working girl to red carpet royalty, Melanie's beauty and boldness were unforgettable. Born in 1957, she's now 67 and remains a Hollywood legend. Heather Locklear. The queen of primetime drama in the 80s and 90s, Heather's blonde bombshell image was iconic. Born in 1961, she's now 63 and still turns heads. Christie Brinkley. Supermodel of the 80s with an all-American glow, Christie defined magazine covers and fashion spreads. Born in 1954, she's now 70 and still stuns with her radiant presence. Kim Basinger. Her sultry beauty and cool mystique made her unforgettable in the 80s and early 90s. Born in 1953, she's now 71 and as elegant as ever. Bo Derek. The ultimate 10. Bo's beachy blonde look and confidence made her a pop culture phenomenon. Born in 1956, she's now 68 and remains a timeless beauty. Daryl Hannah. With her tall frame and ethereal look, Daryl enchanted audiences from Splash to Blade Runner. Born in 1960, she's now 64 and still embraces bold roles. Cheryl Ladd. From Charlie's Angels to countless TV hits, Cheryl's warm smile and flowing blonde hair made her a favorite. Born in 1951, she's now 73 and as radiant as ever. Donna Mills. Her icy blonde look and fierce roles in soap operas defined 80s glam. Born in 1940, she's now 84 and still glows with elegance. Sybil Shepherd. Her classic beauty lit up both TV and film in the 70s and 80s, especially in Moonlighting. Born in 1950, she's now 74 and continues to charm with her wit and grace. Susan Anton. With statuesque beauty and a golden voice, Susan was a staple of variety shows and glamour spots. Born in 1950, she's now 74 and still radiates star power. Linda Evans. Known for her elegance on Dynasty, Linda's graceful presence made her a primetime icon. Born in 1942, she's now 82 and remains a beloved Hollywood figure. Morgan Fairchild. With her signature blonde curls and dramatic flair, Morgan ruled the soap opera scene of the 80s. Born in 1950, she's now 74 and just as dazzling. Shelley Long. As Diane in Cheers, Shelley brought intelligence and classic blonde beauty to one of the most iconic sitcoms ever. Born in 1949, she's now 75 and remains unforgettable. Priscilla Barnes. Best known as Terry in Three's Company, Priscilla was a vision of 80s beauty and comedic charm. Born in 1955, she's now 69 and continues to act with flair. Lonnie Anderson. With her platinum hair and pin-up looks, Lonnie was a sitcom sensation and fashion icon. Born in 1945, she's now 79 and still full of glamour. Mariel Hemingway. With striking features and poise beyond her years, Mariel became a breakout star in the late 70s and 80s. Born in 1961, she's now 63 and continues her legacy in wellness and film. Connie Stevens. The sweetheart of 60s and 70s television, Connie's blonde glow carried through the decades. Born in 1938, she's now 86 and remains a treasured TV icon. Barbara Eden. Forever known as Jeannie, Barbara's blonde ponytail and sparkle defined magical 60s and 70s television. Born in 1931, she's now 93 and still lights up any room. Jane Fonda. Her activist spirit and sculpted beauty dominated fitness and film in the 80s. Born in 1937, she's now 87 and continues to inspire new generations. Ellen Barkin. With sharp features and bold roles, Ellen broke the blonde mold and brought edge to 80s cinema. Born in 1954, she's now 70 and remains fierce and fearless. Anne Margaret. A powerhouse performer with fiery blonde locks and boundless energy. Born in 1941, she's now 83 and remains an entertainment legend. Joyce DeWitt. Though often remembered as the brunette in Three's Company, Joyce also rocked iconic feathered blonde styles in the late 70s. Born in 1949, she's now 75 and still graces the stage. Pamela Sue Martin. As Fallon Carrington, Pamela Sue brought dramatic elegance to Dynasty's glamorous world. Born in 1953, she's now 71 and continues to act and advocate. Sherry J. Wilson. Known for Dallas and Walker, Texas Ranger, Sherry's polished blonde image was a perfect fit for 80s TV. Born in 1958, she's now 66 and still radiates beauty. Kim Wilde. With a cool, punky blonde look and synth pop hits, Kim was a fashion and music trendsetter. Born in 1960, she's now 64 and still performing with flair. Tracy Lords. Born in 1968, now 56. Tracy transitioned from controversy to credibility, becoming a recognizable face in 80s and 90s cult films. Her platinum blonde image and edgy presence made her unforgettable. Charlotte Ross. Born in 1968, now 56. Best known for NYPD Blue and her luminous blonde look, Charlotte embodied the polished Hollywood aesthetic of the late 90s and early 2000s. Jennifer Coolidge. Born in 1961, now 63. With her distinct voice and signature blonde style, Jennifer rose to fame in roles like Legally Blonde and American Pie. She continues to charm audiences today. Daryl Hannah. Born in 1960, now 64. Star of Splash and Blade Runner, Daryl's ethereal blonde beauty and intense presence marked her as a standout of 80s cinema. Nancy Allens. Born in 1950, Nancy is 74. A fixture in 80s cult classics like Dressed to Kill and RoboCop, her sweet yet steely blonde look was iconic in genre films. Amanda Wyss. Born in 1960, now 64. She stole teen hearts in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and A Nightmare on Elm Street, becoming one of the 80s quintessential blonde starlets. Tawny Kitaen. Born in 1961, now 63. Tawny's sultry dance moves in Whitesnake music videos made her a blonde rock goddess of the late 80s glam metal era. Mindy Sterling. Born in 1953, Mindy is 71. Known for her role as Frau Farbacina in the Austin Powers series, Mindy often sported a bold blonde bob that helped her steal every scene. Andrea Barber. Born in 1976, now 48. As Kimmy Gibbler in Full House, Andrea's quirky humor and cheerful blonde locks made her a fan favorite from the 90s sitcom wave. Shelley Long. Born in 1949, Shelley is 75. Her role as Diane Chambers in Cheers captured the brainy blonde ideal, intelligent, witty, and effortlessly elegant. Julie Benz. Born in 1972, now 52. Julie gained attention in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and later in Dexter, with her classic blonde charm and captivating screen presence. Heather Locklear. Born in 1961, now 63. Star of Dynasty and Melrose Place, Heather's glamorous blonde look defined primetime drama for an entire generation. Amy Mann. Born in 1960, now 64. Known for her music and ethereal voice, Amy also made waves with her distinctively cool, blonde aesthetic in the 80s alt-rock scene. Meg Ryan. Born in 1961, now 63. With her golden curls and girl next door appeal, Meg became the queen of romantic comedies in the late 80s and 90s. Nicolette Sheridan. Born in 1963, now 61. Her roles in Knots Landing and Desperate Housewives showcased both her dramatic flair and stunning blonde beauty. Elizabeth Shue. Born in 1963, now 61. Known for hits like The Karate Kid and Back to the Future Part 2, Elizabeth's wholesome, sunny blonde look lit up the screen. Leslie Ann Warren. Born in 1946, now 78. A Broadway and film veteran, Leslie's elegance and golden hair brought classic Hollywood glam to modern roles. Cheryl Hines. Born in 1965, now 59. Best known for Curb Your Enthusiasm, Cheryl combines comedic brilliance with a timeless blonde style. Rosanna Arquette. Born in 1959, now 65. With her edgy blonde hair and indie spirit, Rosanna helped shape the look of alternative Hollywood in the 80s and 90s. Goldie Hawn. Born in 1945, now 79. A living legend of comedy and charm, Goldie's radiant blonde image defined joyful glamour for decades, and still does today.